we're all too young to know. But
You look beautiful. Please be seated. Knowledge. Knowledge is what brings us here today. And love. True love. Indeed. If it has conditions, it is not love. If there are strings, it is not true. Love is truth, and this brings us together today. The two people before us have both been through a lot. Love brought them together. In fact, we've all been through a lot. 2020 has been quite the year. The world feels like it's falling apart. Our systems, we put so much trust in, are failing. Fear and worry seem to be at an all-time high. You know what? It's a good thing. We're remembering what matters. 2020 refers to perfect vision after all. And what really matters in life is being brought back into focus. Love matters. Love is what remains when the fears pass through us. Love gives us the strength to endure the fear. What a blessing to be here before these two glowing souls, sharing this moment in this affirmation of love. We may be socially distant. We may be masked. We may feel more alone than ever. But today is a reminder that love knows no distance or boundaries, for it lives in our heart. How long have we masked this truth, walking around what was called normal life, forgetting to celebrate each day the Lord has made for us, each opportunity to grow in and share love, thereby make ourselves and others feel less alone. Lee and Raquel have brought us here today in the center of the city of brotherly love, in a time when the world needs just that. This is the focus, the vision, the real gift of 2020, that the love that brought Lee and Raquel into each other's lives, that brought you all here, that guides us always, is true. May we not forget it. It has been said that friends are the family we choose. Today we bring together two families in another way, by the choice of the heart. The heart has reasons of which reason knows nothing. When the light, the love in our heart, can see and open up to the light in another, can recognize and identify with the one love which the two share, our whole world becomes collectively brighter. Trust in that. Hold that space. The two of you stand today as individuals and come together to bless the world with a third thing. The reminder for all of us to listen inward, to look outward as love.
My shirt's too long.
Love is not gazing at each other, but looking outwards together. That was a quote in my parents' fridge growing up. Fridges are wise. It's so powerful. It's echoed in the timeless words of Kahlil Gibran. You were born together, and together you shall be forevermore. You shall be together when the white wings of death scatter your days. Aye, you shall be together even in the silent memory of God. But let there be spaces in your togetherness, and let the winds of the heaven dance between you. Love one another, but make not a bond of love. Let it rather be a moving sea between the shores of your two souls. Fill each other's cup, but drink not from one cup. Give one another your bread, but eat not from the same loaf. Sing and dance together. Be joyous, but let each of you be alone. Even as the strings of the lute are alone, though they quiver with the same music. Give your hearts, but not into each other's keeping, for only the hands of life can contain your hearts. And stand together, yet not too near together, for the pillars of the temple stand apart, and the oak tree and the cypress grow not in each other's shadow. Stay true to yourself, my friends, to each other, and to love that brought you this far. Water daily the seed that has taken root as your new life together, and let it grow back into eternity. This is the way. So the couple has prepared their own vows, my friends. Lee, if you would.
Raquel.
Yes.
We've made it through everything, through the tough, through this whole entire epidemic, and to be joined together for the rest of our lives. I want to love you. I want to be there for you. I want to go through heartache. I want to go through joy. You have brought so much joy to my life. I don't want to live without you. And you mean the world to me. I want to try to make you the happiest wife for the rest of your life. And I will give you my whole entire heart. And you have my heart. No other person is going to take that from you. And I want to live together, hand in hand, walk in the beach, and enjoy the moments that me and you can share for the rest of our lives. And I'd rather wake up next to you, and I'd rather lay my eyes and my head with looking at you for the rest of my life. I promise this in front of all your family and our friends that I'm all yours from here on out.
Raquel?
I was told that I have to write my vows, and I don't know how to do that. I mean, how do you put into words how a person can make you feel? How can you verbalize that joy and that happiness when you get to wake up next to a man that's waiting with a fresh cup of coffee, and then you come downstairs to a freshly cleaned house with breakfast waiting for you and children playing quietly, which is worrisome because what are they doing? But I love that this man has fought to not only win my heart, but fought to keep it. My vow to you is to always be in your corner. I want to be your loudest cheerleader. I want to promise that I will always be in your corner. I will always be there to lift you up. I will always be there to encourage you because I believe you are going to be spectacular. And I'm so proud that I get to be your wife and stand next to you with all of your accomplishments. My vow is to cheer you.
Having affirmed the love between you and sharing with us the words of your heart. Lee, do you take this woman, Raquel, to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do. Here's finger swollen.
And Raquel,
Yeah.
do you take this man to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
Ladies and gentlemen, I now pronounce you man and wife. May I be the first to present you, Mr. and Mrs. Lee Kohler. You may put the lime in the coconut.